I'm starting this in the car. I've just dropped the dogs off at a Walkies at the dog daycare that they go to, dog training day they have. I would have started the vlog earlier, but my phone was updating to the new version. So they only just finished. So I'm just outside the little shopping centre near the dog, near Walkies, and I'm just going to go in and get my rings. I think they should be opened it's almost 9, so I'll get in there. I think they should open at 9. Fingers crossed. I imagine they would. Most shops do in Australia. Yep, car is all parked. Yeah, go and see what these rings are like now. And hope I can get used to the new way that this is new camera settings.
Just tuck the one, the other one.
My order was big. Oh, I didn't realise that.
This is our, I don't know if anyone's even seen this because she's normally driving, but this is where we park our Libby and Kevin number plates. And what we've got to do every time we come home, we've got to be very close to the pole. We've got to be super close. And the mirror's got to just miss, otherwise we take up too much space. Some people blur out number plates. I don't think we need to. Libby and Kevin. It's not looking in my car. It's full of crap.
Can't do much better than that.
No, that was a good park. Previously we've had instances where
when I saw it off, I put it on the track.
she's hit the pole before.
That was coming out, not even going in.
Anyway, all right.
It's very close.
Yeah, it's a very tight spot.
It's easy because you know the dogs. Usually I've got the dogs in the back seat and they move around. Like when I come home this afternoon, they get in the road and it's much harder to see. And with the other cars there, it's also harder. And when Kevin's here, it's hard to get the dogs in and out.
Yes.
Anyway, we're managing.
Okay, I forgot to film the other side of this. Not the other side.
I showed the before when it came in the big.
Sort of chick, but this is. I had to come downstairs.
That's what the tower's transformed into.
This is our trolley and our Holton. And now we've got to go and press the button.
Oh dear! I knew it was going to be a big one. I said to the lady, "It'll be a big order," and then she comes out and it's like the tower, the car thing was this high.
The Holton wants to fall over, so be careful with that. And we've got we just got a crash already. Got a spot and press our button. We're on the top floor, that's exciting. Oh, that was an empty bag that fell over. Nothing fell out. Oh my god. Doors closed.
I'm glad Kevin's home to help me with this today.
She doesn't say going down.
No, we're going up anyway.
Going up. Anyway, this is our lift. And then I thought I'd film this because this is our life that we see but never think of filming. And the puppies would normally be trying to get them to sit and give them treats in here. And then this is going to be difficult.
missing the boys today, I guess, since we just got home and I haven't seen them much for a week and a half. Anyway, Chrissy just called, so I was FaceTime with her for a little bit. I can't remember what she FaceTimed me for now, but anyway. Yeah, she's, what was I going to say? So when I was talking to her, I brought in the rest of my washing. So I've got an ironing pile now and basket full of things to put away, but I'll do that later on probably. Kevin's on a work meeting call, so I'm going to go back and try and film the rest of the grocery haul and get that stuff sorted. I need to cut some pumpkin and get that on for the dog, so deal with the groceries first. Get that done. My foot's a little bit niggly. Actually, I think it's more fibro sore because both my feet were quite sore before, but I've had a bit of a rest. My hands are a bit sore now. I think I'm just having a fibro kind of day, which, yeah, fair enough when I was awake from 1 o'clock in fibro pain, but considering I'm doing okay, so just coming and going a little bit at the moment.
All right then, I'm here if you need me.
Got a lot of Siri, haven't you? Anyway, I'll go and do these groceries. picking up the dogs. Forgot to take my phone, but anyway, I'm now going to pack my new dog walking bag. But hopefully it will work better. I'm not too convinced that it's that much bigger size yet. Another beautiful evening or afternoon. It's only 4:30, so Pops and I are sitting outside. Kevin's still working, so I'm just enjoying a nice warmish air. I'm just going to finish writing up my journey. I didn't get much done yesterday because Kevin got home. Drinking a nice cold water. What are you doing? Chewy chew? Tired boys after their day at school.
Go round and round looking for people and places to fill our hearts, to fill our souls, 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 to fill our hearts, to fill our souls.
Look, I'm vlogging again. Wife over there just made dinner. The puppies have had their dinner. This is their dinner and it looks awesome and professional. So I thought I would pick up a camera and film it.
The greatest so far. Now I did get up, probably early again. Not as early as yesterday morning. I don't ever mention what time I got up yesterday morning. I was up before 3. I think it was about 4:30ish this morning. Again, woke up in pain. And I'm still in quite a bit of fibro pain. And my tummy's a little bit funny as well. That's mainly the body pain. I just got up and, I don't even know. I've just been doing like little pottery little jobs of and to part the dishwasher and I don't even know what I've been doing. But I was up doing a few things. I've sent Dobby out, our remote vacuum, whatever he's called. He's down the back half of the house. Oh, it's on Facebook. He did out the back there. I know how to turn the face tracker off, but I can't turn it back on, but that's okay. I don't really need that anyway. Trying to get to know my little Osmo camera better, and Kevin did buy me a new camera. But I haven't had a chance to play with it. It's a new 360 Insta, I think it's called. It's got some little groovy gadgets, which I think will be very handy for hands-free vlogging, which sometimes when I've got the dogs is a bit, or got groceries or whatever, it's a bit hard, and it's got a magnetic little attachment, so I'm hoping to get some. Because so my vlogs are pretty much the same. I do the same things pretty much every day and every week. Unless like last week we were at Alani, it's a bit different. But most of my weeks are pretty much the same. So I can keep it a little bit more interesting for you by having some different shots. So I've got that to play with as well. But yeah, just not feeling great so far this morning. So it's still pretty, it's not that early, is it? It's nearly 8 o'clock. Now Kevin, he was up working. He was still working when I went to bed. I think I just was going to sleep when he came through to bed last night. So that was probably at 9:30ish, I think. He was still working on his laptop in bed at 2 o'clock in the morning. He's really enjoying what he's doing. He's doing a lot of stuff with AI, and he's finding he's able to do projects that he's had like on the back burner or not been able to solve, issues he's not been able to solve for years. So he's really having fun doing that. He's enjoying his work. But obviously it's not ideal when he keeps going to 2 o'clock, and he finds that he's like, because he's using AI, it's like he almost gets there and it's not quiet, and then he almost gets there and it's not quiet, and it's just like just fine tuning. So the almost finished just doesn't seem to ever happen because there's little improvements that can be made continually. So that's what happened on holidays. He goes, I'm nearly finished, and like then I'm nearly finished. Oh dear, oh gosh, I don't feel good. We'll see. Still hope to feel better. I will get the dogs out for a walk. I need to get to the chemist because Kevin and I had to both go without some medication today. I'll take it later on. It's not a big deal. It's one we can take sort of any time today or as needed. I often take his because it's the same. We're different medications, but they do the same. I don't know why we have different ones. They do the same job. Just a bit of reflux that we both suffer with. So, sometimes I'll take his if I run out or vice versa kind of thing, but we're both out, totally out. So I do need to get them. But yeah, if nothing else, we'll walk into town, go to the chemist, and then come back, and I'll let them have a nice little sniff walk along the way. And the rest of the day is going to be spent trying to finish off yesterday's jobs that I didn't get to. I must have had too much on for yesterday. And again, I was a bit sort of on and off yesterday, not feeling at my best. So I've still got a lot of food prep to do that we didn't get to yesterday. Definitely want my chia puddings made so I can. We're getting there. We're getting back on track with things. It just takes a little bit of time, especially dealing with the lovely fibro. I managed to get Kevin to clear off his stuff. So the rest of the table stuff, still some medication from when I went through the medication before we went away. So still got Kevin to sit and do that. Maybe tomorrow when he's working at home, we can take a little break and go through that. It's just is it stuff to keep or go kind of thing. And then I've got to do our refills of medications when I get to the other ones today. And I need to cut dog vegetables. Obviously I've got their grains done yesterday. And I don't know, I'll check my list I guess, but I think they're the main things. There's not a lot of food prep to do. I started on my salad yesterday, you would have seen it. We got started. I'll add a bit more to it today. But yeah, we still got it. I thought, well, I had all the stuff out. I'll just complete the salad base. And then I can add some things in later on. So it'll be a nice salad for a few days. And I did pick up one mango this week. They're still on the pricey side, and it wasn't as big as the first one we had, but it'll be nice. Kevin and I have a nice salad. Probably tomorrow we'll have that nice mango in the salad. All right, I'll go back to drinking my tea. And I don't think chemist opens to 9 anyway, so I'm not in any state to go too early for that walk anyway. My legs are very, very fibro sore. We'll see. See what happens, but yeah, we'll definitely get out there at some stage. And I need to try and do some ironing. Again, it's all stuff from yesterday's list that I didn't get to. Obviously, it was a bit ambitious yesterday. Still not feeling amazing, so I'm going to run a nice bath. I hope it's a nice bath. See how that goes. And then I'll take my puppies out. Hoda's been out. Well, they've both been out to the toilet on that little grass area. Okay, You've always got to muck up my mat, haven't you, matey? The little bath buddies. Chimmin. Choo-choo. What a good boy. Thankfully, I feel a lot better after that bath. It was actually very nice. I was just watching a catch-up video, which was a nice way to spend that time. Don't want to be wearing that out to the shops, to the chemist anyway. That's the only shop we're going to. So I've got my new dog walking bag to try today. See how that goes. I just sent Dobby out to do the lounge and kitchen, and the whole house has been vacuumed and mopped to Dobby's standards anyway. And I've got some very good little boys. Got the bestest boys that are just so patient and wait just so nicely. They're both snoozing. Dakota was on his bed after they left the bathroom. He was on his bed and Chewie was on our bed. Weren't ya? They're good boys. Alright, that's my new dog bag. I think I filmed. It's not as big as I thought it might have been. But I think I could stand up a camera in there. And then my phone's going to go in the back pocket, which will be good. Just a magnetic pocket, I think, anyway. And then I can fill up more doggy treats in there, so I need to do that too. And there's like hooks and stuff to hang things off. So, I don't know, I guess we'll see how it goes. Baby coots. Some are on the line. I started calling them loons, so thank you, Wendy, for pointing out the coots. I don't know where I went. Four-letter word, I guess, with a double O in the middle. Dog bag worked out really, really well. These you get things in and out. The bag that I got our prescriptions in to go in there, and so easy to get the dog treats and room to shut it. So hopefully, I'm not going to lean over that far. That's going to tip out. I'm going to make up some more dog treat things soon. But yeah, so far I'm really happy with it. It's got a full wrap for lunch and tea. Well, I'm up. I'm in the kitchen. Really don't feel like doing anything, but I'm gonna get the vegetables chopped up. So for the dogs and for my air fryer vegetables, I've already got the air fryer sitting there. And then we'll see how I'm feeling after that. I might have a rest, come back and do a few more things. Just there we go. Yeah, we're not just having a bit of a fibro-y day. Main thing was I got the dogs out and that's done. The rest is, yeah, I'll get the vegetables done. I had frozen vegetables last night. Get that done. It won't take too long to do that. Yeah. What was I going to say? I don't know. Yeah, I've got a few other pottering jobs to do. I think I already said this morning. That's the problem. My memory is so bad that I never forget. I can't even talk. Bad that fibros, you get a bad memory, and often you forget how to talk. Just gonna, oh gosh, Coda. Just gonna refill the dog treats. Hey, you two. I haven't got many of your good ones. Gotta order some more. Oh, well, I'm not gonna go to do much, am I? That's all how the treats on. That's all I've got. Oh, this is in my pocket. What am I gonna do? I can't really do this. I have to order some more stuff. I'm gonna make up a little batch. I hope you can hear me okay. I didn't think to bring my other camera out with the microphone. As you can tell, we're sitting outside because again, it's a lovely afternoon. A little bit cooler today, but still very pleasant sitting here. And I'm a bit warm from doing our little walk around and whatnot, because in the sun it's actually really very lovely. So I think I've got everything done on my list. I didn't get the chia puddings made because we've got the Turkish bread that I bought the other day. I'm going to do cheese toasted sandwiches with the Turkish bread for breakfast tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll make the chia puddings. So didn't do them. I think I did everything else. I even took the rubbish down, the recycling that I had to take down, bags and whatnot, because I had them all in the Holcomb, so I just took them down to the main room and got rid of all our rubbish. Doggies are now having their dinner. So yeah, I think I've got everything done. Got my air fried vegetables done. Pretty sure I haven't checked my list, but I think I had quite a comment, so I might sit and do that after I do my journey album. I've got to get that finished, so that's why I'm sitting out here with my iPad and my laptop in case Cameron's not home for a bit. But it's nearly 4 o'clock, and considering he only got a couple of hours sleep, maybe 4 hours maximum, I'm expecting him home a bit early. I'm a bit tired eyes this afternoon myself. But anyway, it's just so nice to be sitting back outside again. It's amazing what things change. That 10 days we're away, it's just like a little switch got turned on and spring is here, the sun's out. Even though I had a few nice days before, it was still too cold sitting out here in the shade. But it's lovely now. Boys are having a post-dinner play and squeaking their toy, and there's a dog walking on the path that keeps hearing the squeaking and looking up. And boys having a play. I don't think anyone's here yet. Can you have pumpkins? Good boy. Nice and quiet. Yes, that's an apartment couple who lives in the next building. Good boy, Coda. You could hear your squeaking. Good boy, Coda Bear. Good boy. The grass down there is crazy long. No, I don't throw the ball. You can play together. I can't throw out here, Coda. We don't play fetch out here. Started playing going on. I just got inside now, of course. She was doing spins and everything. I can't. If you want to do that, I'm going to have to go inside. I have finished my journey, so I don't mind so much now. And it is starting to cool down a bit. I think Coda's had enough though. You had enough playing, mate. And she was going to have a drink of water.